JAYSTEPHER presents a tutorial on siding, which will be perfect on any building or structure. Here are the various parts we're going to be using to complete our wall with siding. Of course, you're going to need something to attach your wall to, so any kind of plate will do. So here's where all the parts come out. You're going to need one 6x8 plate, two 4x8 plates, one 1x8 plate, one 1x6 plate, three 2x4 smooth tiles, one 2x2 smooth tile. You're going to need 112 30-degree 1x1 slope tiles, one 1x10 brick, four 1x8 bricks, four 1x6 bricks, three 1x4 bricks, four 1x2 bricks, and we're going to need 12 of these flush mounted eyelets. There's the parts. The first thing we need to start off with our wall. Just take a couple of 1x plates, place them here along the bottom. This is going to be the foot of our wall, like I do most of my Lego homes. Next, I'm going to take a 1x6 and a 1x8. We're going to place it along the bottom. Now this is where things are going to get a little interesting. Take some of these flush mount eyelet bricks. We're just going to drop them down, one right here. Take a 1x2 brick. Take two more 1x1 eyelets. Kind of set them along the side here. Now the reason why I'm doing this is we're going to need something to attach our siding to. I'm going to take another 1x2, drop it here. Two more eyelets. Take a 1x4 brick, place it here. Finally, our last eyelet brick here goes at the end. Now we're simply going to take a couple more 1x6, 1x8s. Just place them along the wall here. We're going to build this up 4 levels high. Also alternate them so the bricks can lock together. And I'm going to take a 1x10, place it along the top of our row here. So you should have 6 rows high of brick. Then finally, we're going to come in and repeat the same process that we did down here. So 1x1 eyelet, 1x2 brick, 2 more eyelets, another 1x2 brick, 2 more eyelets, a 1x4, and finally our last eyelet. And there's the basic structure of our wall. Now we're going to put this aside because we need to make some panels for our siding. It's going to involve several of these 1x1 slopes. These are, I think, 30 degrees. And I'm going to use one 4x8 plate, and we're going to start placing these on here. Now I'm going to work from the bottom. It's easier to work from the bottom of these. So we'll just come down. We'll start setting these in here. Try to keep them lined up as possible. And we're just going to build it up. This whole thing's got to be covered with slopes. This is going to be the siding. If you have any 1x2 slopes, those will work just as good. Doesn't matter what size they are or what color. Now if you work from the top down, it's much harder and more difficult to put the slopes in. It's easier to work against a smaller edge than trying to go back down. This is a very tedious job, but the results are amazing. Just about there. Just a few more slopes. Doesn't matter if they're a little crooked. I'll show you how to deal with that here in a second. And our last row. And finally our last piece. Now you have something that's completely covered with slopes. Just take a brick or anything. Here we're going to start. First thing we're going to do is kind of get the bottom row lined up here, and I'm just going to take a tile or another plate or something. Just kind of press it in here like this. And this will start lining up our slopes. Just kind of press down on the slopes and just kind of line things up. You can see how it's starting to line up now. So just do this one here. Like I said, very tedious job. And there we have it. There's one of our siding panels. I already made a few others. I used a 6x8, another 4x8. How we're going to attach these panels is real easy. I'm just going to come in here, drop them down here like so. Well, we have a 2-plate reveal at the bottom. Place these side by side. And you can see we get a seamless look for our siding. Now finally, I want to take care of the top of our wall in case I want to put a removable floor or roof. Just going to use some smooth tiles. Just use some 2x, 2x2s, 2x4s will work. There it is. We have siding on a typical Lego brick wall. That's what it looks like on the edge here. And here's what it looks like on the inside. Very clean, very smooth. This could be finished off inside. You could do any color. Any color of plate here will work fine. In case you're planning on exposing this edge here, then you'd have to use something that matches the color you want. But this can be built with any color, any style. You can replace this even with tiles if you wish. But I just want to show you how to put siding, because this looks just like real siding you'd find on a house. So I hope this tutorial helps you guys out. Thank you for watching.